Where y'all at? Where y'all at? It's Friday night. It's Friday night here in LA, but it might be Saturday morning where y'all at. I don't know. But y'all, what's going on? Tap 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 in. I usually go live on Friday nights, Saturday nights, and Sunday nights, and Monday nights. And I do videos on daily topics Tuesday, Wednesdays, Thursdays. Sometimes I post a video on Friday, but I didn't do none today. I'm going live. What's happening, y'all? Where y'all at? I give you a minute to tap, tap, tap in. So I'm having some fish tonight. Fried fish I got from Fixins down the street. Y'all know I live in LA Live, so I can walk down the streets of Fixins. So look, today I was waiting outside. I went to my appointments. Y'all know on Fridays I go do all my treatments for my terrible, terrible back that started with my job that I got now. So I do like acupuncture, a deep tissue massage, and I be wore out. I come home, I take me a cold shower first. Then I take a bath. Then I take another shower after the bath. Because I have to soak y'all. I be exhausted. Today I end up going to Trader Joe's after. And I know I told you about that Trader Joe's on one of my other live streams a while ago. It was the only Trader Joe's that don't ask you if you need help with water. Well, I saw today why they don't ask you, because this girl, child, if I could have pushed the cart and the little dolly out with by myself, because I usually get like 10 things of water. I get 5 of the 24 of the white tops, because I cook, I do everything with. Hey y'all, hey Amelia, how you doing? Thanks for joining me. I'm just telling you guys about my day, and then I'm gonna talk about this mass shooting that happened in Florida. But I was waiting for some more people to tap in. I usually go live on Friday nights from between 6 and 7 p.m. Hey y'all, hey. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Hey Lee, Tanner, and Amelia, thanks for joining me. But I was telling you guys about my day. So the young lady, hey Zirin, how y'all doing? Hey, don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Everybody's tapping in. That's so good. Country Ball, Arab, Sheila or Shyla. Hey y'all, hey, don't forget to give me a like. Make sure you give me a like for the algorithm. Sorry about that. I don't know why I was alarm on. Napoli. Hey y'all, hey. So the young lady that came out to help me with the water. Now I'm pushing the cart. I end up getting 8 cases of water. I got 4 to 24 and 10 of the 4 of the tall and 4 of the 24. Child, she called herself my skirt. I got on a dress. I got on a dress. It ain't nothing special. It's just a dress. But make sure you guys give me a like. Give me a like. No likes. Come on, y'all. Give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. So, she wasn't no help. She pushed that water to the car and looked at me. I looked at her like, she like, oh, do you want it in the trunk? And I'm like, no, I want it on the seat. That's why I opened the door. Now, before I went in Trader Joe's, in my defense, before I went in there, I cleaned off my seat in the back because I knew that's where I wanted my water. I don't usually put water in the trunk because I don't want to It's no 360 because I can't turn around because I'm like on the bed. So I do all that, and she's just looking at me. I'm like, so you could just put the water in the car. So she was putting in the water in the car. So pathetic. Like she was lifting it like she was struggling. I was like, yeah. Hey Theodore, thank you Theodore for the comment. I appreciate you. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. So I go live every weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sundays. I talk about daily topics and I tell you guys about my day. Sometimes I'm home, sometimes I'm out and about, sometimes I'm like picking up something to eat at some restaurant on a Friday night. But tonight I'm working tonight, so I'm at home finishing up my laundry. I do my linen every week, and I'm cleaning linen, so I just got my bare bed today. But I end up putting the water in the car myself. Hey y'all, hey, thanks for joining me. Thank you guys. Thank you for the compliment. I didn't even get a chance to wash my hair. I might get a chance to wash it this weekend, but I didn't get a chance to wash my hair, y'all. Get my look. I didn't get a chance to wash my hair, but yeah, so after I got all my treatments and everything, I end up bringing my butt home. I stopped at Fixins and got me some fish that I got in the oven right now. I got up, took me a shower, cause I don't know it's because I'm getting older, because you guys know I'm almost 50. This year I'll be 48. Can you believe that? 48 years old. I'm excited about getting older. I don't know why. Hey y'all, hey, don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Let's see, can you take look at Zura and think this is a freak show. Silly Billy 50, you look 30, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Look, I think it's Silly Billy. I think it's because I'm losing weight. I think if you keep the weight on, it makes you look older. I'm losing weight. I've been working out, and I'm starting another YouTube channel sharing my journey of working out. I'll be 48 this year. Theodore, Silly Billy, Zurian is showing out. He's the only one. Thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate you so much. Please give me a like and make sure you subscribe. I go live every Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday nights. The rest of the week, I try to post content at 4 p.m. Pacific. That's a compliment. It sure is a compliment. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Theodore. Thank you, Silly Billy. So I got home. I told you guys I take the hot, cold little bath, whatnot. But let's get into this. They have some more things, Jeanette. Can you Zarian? You showing out, Zarian? You better cut it out, because if one of my moderators come on, they're gonna kick you out. So behave yourself, please, sir. Please. So I want to talk about this Florida mass shooting. If you guys haven't heard, they have some more stuff that they're talking about this Florida State student that unalived 2 people and injured 6 people in a shooting at the school, at the university on Thursday, is the son of a local sheriff. Now, this is coming from CNN, and I'm going to link this in the description box for you guys can read the story if you want to. Give them their credit. He has been taken into custody after being shot and injured by Universal Police. Now, I share a story, and I give you guys my reaction. Hey, Jaden. Hi, Dark Bunny. Hi, you guys. Hi. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe. I give you guys a story. We talk about a story on here. I don't know if you guys heard it or not, because I don't know where you guys are from. A lot of you guys are from different countries or different states. I'm in California, United States of America, North America. Okay, so he was 20 years old. Well, he is 20 years old. I don't want to say was. But I'm gonna go check my fish out in a minute and eat, because I'm hungry, and I haven't really ate today because I get my all those treatments and whatnot. So his son name is Phoenix. He was carrying a handgun that used to be a service weapon of Deputy Sheriff Jessica Ochner, according to official records. What? So this guy trained with law enforcement and served as a sheriff's advisory council in the years before his alleged attack. This guy, Phoenix Alcar. I don't know. I think Jessica is the staff that they're talking about. I don't know if that's his mom, auntie. It's not really being specific, according to officials and records. The police has not disclosed any potential motive in the shooting. There does not appear to be any connection between the suspect and any of the victims of the Tallahassee police chief said on Friday, which is today. This is an update. Now, I didn't do this story originally because I don't like to do stories until they have like a suspect or more information developed. Like just breaking it out, because now I have to come back on here and say, okay, they found out. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Lim. It's hot in here. I got my heater is on. It's hot. I'm actually waiting on my food, or maybe talking to somebody else. Do you know? Let me see. Okay, so okay, so since the shooting, Alcanar's previous classmates from his time at Tallahassee State College have said his political beliefs were extreme, and they were made uncomfortable with his concerning theoretics, including describing civil rights icon Rosa Parks as being in the wrong, defending the use of Nazi symbols, y'all know what Nazi is, and despairing pro-Palestinian and Black Lives Matter protesters. It's not clear if his politics was a factor in Thursday's shooting. So I guess, well, let me finish before I give my 2 cents. More about his childhood and upbringing is also coming into focus. A review of court records show Phoenix Alcar had a tumultuous childhood with a woman identified in the documents as his biological mother, accused of removing him from the U.S. in violation of custody agreement when he was 10. So, if you do any type of crimes, hey y'all, hey, don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Look, PGC, thank you for the comment. I appreciate you. Rooster, unapologetically foot fetish. California. Hey y'all, hey, thank you so much for joining me, and don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. I'm going over this mass shooting that happened in Florida State the other day. I'm doing I like to do it when they have somebody or they got somebody in custody. I don't want to come over here and say, yeah, it was a shooting, and then I got to come over here tomorrow and say, yeah, they got somebody in custody. So I kind of try to let it do what it do, and then I come on. Did I tell you I'll be 48 this year? I can't wait. I'll be 48. I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday yet. I might be going to Jamaica. I haven't made my mind up yet, but I might go to Jamaica, or I might go somewhere for my birthday this year. But I got a few trips lined up. Hey, Wolf Chief. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. So, the sheriff's office. Well, wait. Let's start with Jessica, because they talking about Jessica. She is the person that he knows at the sheriff's office. This is crazy. Somebody at the sheriff's office. Okay, so the sheriff told reporters that the suspect was steeped in the uh, Leon County Sheriff's Office family and engaged in a number of training programs that we have. So it is not a surprise to us that he had access to weapons. Y'all know a lot of these people that do these mass shootings, they be like, some weird way, they be like affiliated with the police, or they go do all these little training and whatnot. So they be like a military background, or I don't know. It just be weird to me. That's just my opinion. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. The sheriff's office told, okay, so Jessica, the lady that he knows at the sheriff's office, said is to be, she has served at the sheriff's office for more than 18 years. Her service to the community has been exceptional. She did not respond to a request for a comment. The sheriff's office said Friday that Jessica Honor requested and was granted personal leave and was also transferred to the property crimes unit due to the circumstances of the situation. She previously served as the school resource officer. McNair said, after the shooting, the police recovered the AR-15 type of rifle, in addition to a .45 caliber pistol and a shotgun recovered at the scene. Inside the car, Phoenix Alcott drove to the campus, according to a law enforcement agency familiar with the ongoing investigation. The car was registered to the suspected gunman's father. The multiple firearms indicated to investigations that he may have been prepared to shoot more people had he not been controlled by law enforcement. Let me finish, because, I get a little worked up. Universal Police shot Phoenix on the campus Thursday after he did not comply with commands. He probably didn't put that, as you drop your weapon, if you don't drop it, I don't think they ask you too many more times. They just shoot you and whatnot. Hey, y'all. Hey, don't forget to give me a like. Don't forget to subscribe. You ain't lying, Wolf Chief. Get used to it, okay? You ain't lying. Let me go get my fish. I'll be back. But yeah, this is just my little, I ain't got nothing on special today. Just a little something. But let me go get my food. I'll be right back. If y'all can see me right here, get my food. Y'all, I got some fish. It's just some catfish I got from, I told y'all, Fixins. But I don't know what go on with folks. Let me finish this story. But I want to take my fish out because I got it earlier today, and I am the type of person, I don't put food in the refrigerator just right away because sometimes it still be warm. I let it get like a little room temperature, and then I put it in the refrigerator. But today I didn't do that. Hey, Bishop. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Help a sister out. You know, I'm a little small channel, so help me out. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's see. Connor, who, wait a minute. The university, I told you guys he had got injured. He has significant but not life-threatening injuries and will remain in the hospital for a significant amount of time before he is taken to the detention center. Aknar, who involved his right not to speak when he was taken into custody, will face charges up to and including first-degree murder once he is released from the hospital and taken to a detention facility. The suspect gunman suffered from emotional dysregulation or something. Don't quote me because I'll probably be pronouncing it wrong. For which he had been prescribed medication, according to law enforcement sources. Investigators were told during an interview with his family members that he had stopped taking some of his prescribed medicine, the sources added. It's too soon to say whether this may have played a role in his in Thursday's violence, but we likely probe into the investigator to dig into his background. Y'all know, let me keep going. On Instagram, an account with Connor's name and photo that was taken offline after he was publicly identified included a biblical quote on his profile. You are my war club, my weapon for battle. With you, I shatter nations. With you, I destroy kingdoms. Phoenix is also a registered Republican, according to Florida registrations. He is a graduate student. He graduated. He was quoted in January in a FSU newspaper article about anti-Trump protests in advance of the presidential inauguration. These people are usually pretty entertainment, usually not for good reason. Aknar was quoted and saying, I think it's a little too late. He's talking about Trump already going to be inaugurated January 20th. There is not really much you can do unless you're outright revolt. I don't think anyone wants that. Aknar is a junior political science major at Florida State. Noting that Aknar had transferred to FSU for the spring semester from Tallahassee State College. He received an associate's degree from Tallahassee State in December. The college's director, Amanda Simmons, told CNN. Because Aknar's mother is a Leon County Sheriff's deputy. Oh, that's his mother? Jennifer? Ooh. The Sheriff's Department won't investigate Thursday's shooting or have anything to do with the suspect's detention. Yeah, because it's a conflict of interest. Jessica is his mama? What? That's crazy. So 5 current students at the Tallahassee State College, where Aknar graduated last year, told CNN that he made peers uncomfortable in class and during political discussions by expressing what they saw as extreme views. I don't know what he was saying, but he was creeping them out, okay? Hey, Lena, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. So, Logan recalled a conversation about gentrification where Connor said black people were ruining the property value of his neighborhood. Oh my gosh. Akner also criticized Rosa Parks for refusing to give up her seat on an Alabama bus. Logan said Akner also claimed Joe Biden was not the legitimate president of the United States. He would joke about the passing of minorities. Lucas said he talked about how Stonewall was bad for our society, referring to a pivotal moment in the LGBT movement. Okay, so his father, a loving father of, oh no, that's not it. It is it. A loving father of two and a dining coordinator dedicated to service were unalived in this incident. Riley Penson, who became the president of a nonpartisan political concern club last fall, said he remembers Akner calling protesters and the pro-Palestinian movement and demonstrations that followed the police often of George Floyd dirty rats. Now look, y'all know anytime somebody do something, they gonna be all up in their business. Everything that you ever posted online that you thought you deleted is gonna be online. I'm just saying, they gonna get all through all your business, all your phone call, all your texts that you thought you had deleted that they never went nowhere. I told y'all we ain't got no privacy. Privacy went away a long time ago. We ain't got no privacy, honey. Ain't nothing private. Let's see. Another club member, Amanda, said Akner theoretics towards minorities made her uncomfortable, saying the way he spoke about them were very demeaning and belittling. He never really had respect for anyone in the club that didn't share his political views. That's how some people are. If you don't share their views, they don't want to do with you. They do got some problems. I got people at work like that. I don't really fool with them because they kind of creepy to me, in my opinion. I stay the HE double hockey sticks away from them because, honey, they might come up in there and off the place anytime. I don't want to be around, or maybe, hopefully, I don't get offed. But some of these people are creepy. I feel like they just need to be taken off the premises immediately. That's just my opinion. Ren, who's a FSU student, told CNN he knew Akner from Tallahassee State College and encountered him in an extracurricular political club a few years ago. Ren said Akner was asked to leave the group. Which discussed current events due to the behavior that unsettled others. This dude was a creep. He was creepy. He was creepy, y'all. Don't forget to give me a like and don't forget to subscribe. Ren said Akner's comments went beyond conservatism. Akner had been taking a class at FSU on authorientating regiments. An AFU senior who was enrolled in the class with Akner and said he was on campus the day of the shooting. He said there were no red flags. He never said anything outrageous, this guy said. Though there were one occasion where Akner appeared to downplay the effects of dictatorship, it never struck me that he was extreme as they say he is. The president of FSU was not aware of any warning signs or political or potential concerns shared with the school before the shooting. Investigators also looking for the possibility of connection with the shooting of a protest scheduled for 2:45 by the university. Tallahassee Students for a Democratic Society, according to the law enforcement agency, but the investigation is still early. The suspect is previous critical of the student group. Okay, joining the community, just paraphrasing, community members say that they were struggling to reconcile Phoenix ties to the police force with his alleged attack. Phoenix Eichner was a member of the Sheriff's Youth Advisory Group, Advisory Council, which is designed to provide an open line of communication between the youth of the Leon County and the local law enforcement. According to the news from 2021, he had been, McNair described him as a long-lasting member of the council. Jacob West, a member of the Sheriff's Youth Council, described Phoenix Agna as helpful and bright and pretty friendly and honest. He wasn't even political around us, West said, adding that they talked about pickup trucks and video games. To join the advisory council, students had to apply and go through a background check, so the sheriff's office would have reviewed Akinar's application and approved it for him. They then received training on how to communicate with the public and get security clearances. West said, people on the council typically had an interest in working in law enforcement. We all have an interest in doing something good for our county. Okay, another member of the sheriff's youth group told CNN she was shocked to learn that the suspect shooter had several alongside her. She did not personally remember Aknar, but said that the advisory council was focused on making the community better and improving law enforcement. So his actions were especially shocking. That's what it's all about, making better decisions. For something like this to happen, for someone in this group, like this is that is scary. It's devastating. Suspect was subject to, okay, so let me see. Connor was born August 2024. He was young. 15, changed his name to Phoenix. His real name was Christian Erickson. Seeing himself as the Phoenix rising from the ashes with renewed youth and life. Y'all know what Phoenix means. According to the judge described at Leon County's, which spanned nearly 17 years, was 2 years into 19. He was young. Well, he is young. According to the alleged filing by Christian, later petition, Phoenix Connor told his father that wait a minute, over the next few years, the parents traded alleged allegations that they were harassing each other. Oh, so his parents probably went through a divorce too. The disputes came to head in March 2025 when Erickson took custody of the then 10-year-old during spring break. So he's from Norwegian. They're from Norwegian originally. According to the allegations filed by Christian Connor, later told his father he thought his biological mother was taking him to Disney World for spring break, but instead Erickson took him to an airport and flew him to Norway. A Norwegian court ordered Phoenix Connor to be returned to Florida in June 2025. Yeah, you just can't take the kid out of the country without the other parent knowing. I went through that with my soon-to-be ex. Back in the U.S., Eckerson was charged with removing a minor from the state against a court order. Let me see. So, I'm going to get off here because, you know, y'all attention span. But what do you guys think about this mass shooting in Florida? Man, that's crazy. What do you guys think? Okay, so let me give you my thoughts. I think that there are a lot of people that commit these crimes. They seem to have ties with the law enforcement. It'd be weird. He always got some corny jokes about black people or some type of minority group. I don't know, y'all. They say he was off his meds, so I don't know. They seem to all have a weird background. I don't know. But I think people see a lot of stuff and they let it slide. You know, for instance, I got cousins in my family. They do a lot of stuff, and one of my cousins, her husband committed suicide. Y'all know what that is. Who saw that coming? Like, people don't share stuff and the symbols and signs of what people going through until something happens. It's just like the police. They don't do nothing until something happens. I think people need to get help early on, and they need to be paid close attention to when they start opening their mouth about certain stuff. I never would have thought my cousin husband would commit suicide. He was a person that loved to do everything. And for him to do that, I was like in shock when I read it on Facebook. I was like, what? Really? But who knows what was going on in his daily life? I don't know, because I don't live in Mississippi anymore. But it was weird to me that he did something like that. I don't know what, you know, I don't know what happened in his personal life for him to do that. So I was pretty stunned by it, but I was like, dang, what, you know, how? But I'm going to get off of here, guys, and eat my food before it get cold, because I don't want to see it cold. I just wanted to share this story with you guys. I didn't know if you heard about the mass shooting and give my thoughts and opinion about it. I think that he should have got help a long time ago. We needed to pay attention to the red flags and signs, because the lady said it wasn't no red flags, but a red flag is all this crazy talk about other groups that he could have kept to himself. And some people had other opinions that he shared with them that he probably could have kept to himself, but child, who knows? I don't know. I don't know him. I'm just giving my opinion on what he did, and the few lines I read about his life. I didn't know him personally. So, you know, seek help if you need help. You know, it's a lot of ways you can get help over the phone. They have all type of programs out there if you having some type of breakdown about anything or anybody. Don't let it come to the extreme where you have to do harm to anybody physically or mentally. So I'm going to get off of here. I enjoyed you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you tomorrow in the next video.